Bill Burr live at Red Rocks. You know what I'm saying? We've reacted to a couple of parts of this, but we're going to react to the whole thing. You know what I mean? So, what?
No.
What?
Did you say Red Rocks? Sorry. I don't know, that was funny.
It's not one rock. Anyways, man. Yeah, man. Full. We'll probably break it down into sections. Folk is already wilding. Probably break it down in sections, but then also upload the full. So, depending on how y'all watch it is how y'all watch it. But we lit.
Let's get it.
Run it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? How's it going? All right. You guys standing up? Sit down. Sit down. See if I'm funny. I've been inside for a year and a half, just like you. All right.
COVID.
It's nice to be out here in Denver, man. It's legal on a state level, but not on a federal level, man. Everybody out here dressing like fucking going hiking.
Definitely
Your
Colorado.
North Face pajamas and all the shit you guys have.
North Face pajamas.
You guys all live inside. So, how have you guys been doing, man? How's your pandemic been? You enjoyed it? You been staying inside? Are you being safe? I am so fed up with this. I ain't being safe. I don't fucking believe in it. It's all a bunch of lies. We're just totally divided. The people that are like, you gotta get vaccinated, you have to wrap yourself in an Afghan, and you gotta cover your face and hold your breath when you look at pictures of people. And then you got the other side, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna have my balls out, walking down the street, because that's what Jesus said in John 13. I read it. In my Bible study class, I don't give a f. And if I get it, I'm going to the hospital.
Somebody said, tell him, Bill!
Yeah, I couldn't hear what he said at the end, but said Bill, okay. Tell Bill.
Yo.
Is his voice altered right now?
Yeah, I think so, because, you know, they be pitching it for
But
Netflix.
he needs to be like a cartoonist or something, in a cartoon or something.
He is. He's in something that we just watched.
I'm pretty
too.
sure, because that voice, oh my God, is hilarious.
Yeah, he was in the voice of something we literally just watched that was animated.
Give a f. And if I get it, I'm going to the hospital and be like, all right, fix me. You were right.
Right.
Everybody, all hypocritical. All the liberals, you gotta wear the mask, gotta wear the mask. And half of them, when they talk, they're pulling it down. They got that up under their fucking nose. Then the other assholes, they were all patriotic for years. America, love it or leave it. Support the troops. You know, I can get the fuck out. America, love it or leave it. All right, take the vaccine. Well, I don't trust the government. Where the fuck did that come from?
Right.
Yo, the pandemic was definitely funny because it didn't matter what side of the fence you were on. I just don't think as a whole anybody knew what to do because everybody was like, what do you mean we have to stay inside? And then you had restaurants that you go to every day not open. Nothing was open. Depending on where you were at, some places were open. Because you lived in Vegas.
Yeah, but it was barely open.
Yeah. But like
Or
where
some
I
that were
live,
open secretly too. You know,
yeah.
by appointment or whatever.
Oh yeah, nah. Where I lived didn't have. Nothing was open. Like, still to this day, they be trying to hand you stuff through a little hole because they'll try to deal with you for real. It's crazy. It was wild though. Wild time.
Where the f did that come from? I thought you were all about it. I thought you were waving the flag and all of that shit. Listen, here's the deal. We're never gonna solve this shit until we all get on the same page, which we know is never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So, we gotta set up some Hunger Games shit to solve it. And whoever wins, wins.
Survival
The
of the fittest.
non-vaxxers versus the vaxxers. So there's a giant field. And all the people who don't want to get the vaccine. All the fatties and the fucking lunatics, right? You gotta fucking run the length of the field and try to make it to the other side while there's a helicopter flying over you and they're shooting the vaccine down at you. Right? Now, I know what you think. Well, that ain't fair, man. I'm running in my shit kickers. You're up there in a helicopter. You got a gun. Well, here's how we eat. It's a liberal with a gun. Right? Oh, God, is it alive? Is it going to hit me? I don't feel safe. And by then, you're already halfway there. One of the straps of your overalls is off. And if you make it to the other side, in the end, just like dodgeball, we'll see. We'll just score it. Who won? It's an idea. I don't know.
That's valid.
I don't know what else to do. I've kind of quit. I got to be honest with you. For the first, year of this shit, I was an American, and I was rooting for everybody. And then, I don't know. They let us outside for a couple of weeks, and then they sent us back in. And I just didn't have it in me anymore. It's like, I don't care. I just don't give a shit.
Just take me.
I hope a lot more people die. I really do. But the one good thing about this whole pandemic shit, and I really hope by the time this fucking thing comes out, that this will be considered old. I don't know. God willing. But the one great thing about this pandemic shit is it kind of slowed down a little bit of that cancel culture. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of hard to take your dick out at work when you're at home.
Hold on. I gotta say this because I can't lie. Cancel culture just
disappeared.
Man. Boy, what the internet on 10 now again. I said, oh, it's 2012 again. They're outside with the sticks in the middle of the street shooting. Hold up. They letting the gun blam again. I was like, okay, they said they don't care what people say. No more. Wow. No more.
Take your dick out at work when you're at home. Some people still manage to do it. They were in some call, no pants on. All of a sudden standing up, their junk right in the screen. Still figured out a way to get fired.
Yeah.
So, this is in 2023 then?
Nah,
I just seen that.
One,
Okay.
I think.
That's what I thought.
2021, I think.
It was unreal. It's kind of good, though, that, those creeps got to take a break, because I felt like cancel culture, they were kind of running out of people to cancel, As much as they wanted to make it seem, there really was a finite amount of people that took their dick out at work, despite the stats, right? Every 1.6 seconds, somebody takes their dick out and shakes it in a woman's face in a cubicle. You're like, huh? Every 1.6 seconds? I must not have been paying attention. Every 3.2 seconds, some man jizzes on a fern and rubs it in a woman's face. Holy shit! I didn't know that happened.
A fern.
Yeah, so fortunately, they rounded up all of these fucking animals. And they got rid of them, right? But it kind of became like this cottage industry. And it was a way to kind of get rid of some men that maybe were in your way, It's like anything. It always, the initial thing, you agree with it, and then it kind of gets out of control. So, I don't know. They kind of ran out of people, and there was this kind of hilarious moment, like last year, where they started to try and cancel, dead people.